Hey, Powerless Balc here. Just out on a Sunday drive on my Minneapolis Moline Jetstar 3. Beautiful day. Off to the west, we have a sunset about to happen. And off to the east, we have Heritage Acres, which is a very nice place here in Fairmont. Just a couple blocks east of Balc there, our place. It's always a fun place to go a couple times a year. Bring my tractors over, one or two, and have a good time. But this is kind of maybe a minimum maintenance road, but going around here. But they actually put down some nice ground up asphalt on it now. In fact, it in the city did, so very nice. And guys walking 3 dogs up there, doing a good job. Off to the east from the distance, you can see the Martin County Courthouse and Lake Sisseton that borders. So one of the most prestigious looking courthouses probably in America. Beautiful courthouse we have in Martin County in Fairmont, Minnesota. And, kind of proud of our town, and that's one of the sites that's pretty amazing. And the location is perfect. If you go up in it, you can look out and see the lake. 5 lakes here in Fairmont, Minnesota, and chain of lakes, all connected. 4 of the 5 are connected if you're boating. And so kind of a nice spot. Water tower way off yonder there. Windmill. A little shaky with the bouncing of the tractor here. But very nice view today. Very little wind. It's a farm off to my west here again in the sun. So I'm gradually catching the dog walker with my Jetstar 3 Minneapolis Moline with 3-point hitch. And as my brother said, I just got this one not long ago. New tires all around, good paint, fresh paint. But my brother, being a brother, says, it didn't look the right color on the auction I bought it. I bought it on an online auction, but you can never tell until you get there. He says, looks like it's banana yellow. And so I said, yeah, it does look like it's banana yellow. And as long as I own the tractor, it will remain banana yellow. So it's not quite Minneapolis Moline spec, but it's banana yellow. And now I have to get some banana weights to put on front of it, which I guess you call banana weights. So he's turning, but up to the top there, if you can see it, is the moon now. So the moon is coming out straight overhead. And I'm going to make a big loop here because the mud puddles are up there yet. So I'm not going to follow it. Looks like it's a little muddy there too. Beautiful dogs. And we'll head back to the west then. Got a cell phone tower there that's kind of nice. Another water tower off, you can see in the distance. One windmill, a small one. I think that must be the one at the convention. You can see that in the distance of the horizon. We got a soybean plant and an ethanol plant that needs to be occupied now. So they just closed that one down, but hopefully somebody opens that back up. And so, good look at Fairmont, Minnesota. The backside of my house there in Fairmont, the tan one. And my neighbors, what I refer to as the old trophy barn. And my neighbor Corey has an antique shop in there, so come visit Corey sometime, and then his house is up in the hill, so we get along pretty good. He's got a lot of good collectibles there, and so fun to visit him. And then we'll go back off to the east and look at Heritage Acres again. And they have about 4 or 5 events a year. Have a nice place. And Jim Coffey is looking. And Jimmy was our 34 pounder, maybe 142 a few times, out of Brainerd, back on the Golden Gopher wrestling team back in the day. And his comment says, "Do I happen to be carrying a tape measure?" That was always the funny thing, that through my college career I always had a tape measure, and I had to throw that out when we went to the airport, and then I had to take my belt buckle off and other things. So I don't know if I'd make it through security these days, but anyhow, I emptied my pockets. I usually had a little tape measure on me. And the question they asked me was, "Why are you carrying a tape measure?" And my response was, "You never know when you got to measure something." So, Jimmy, you know, I guess I haven't carried a tape measure for a while. I got one in my pickup truck, a 25 footer, but I think I got a little 6 footer in a drawer at home. Maybe I'll have to go back to carrying that little 6 foot tape measure in honor of Jimmy Coffey and the Gopher wrestling team. Or if we have a reunion, I'm going to have to carry that. And actually, the only people that are over 6 foot tall were the heavyweight and the 190 pounders. So Jimmy, the 6 footer will cover you, buddy. All 5 foot, 5 foot 6.5 maybe. And yeah, so that was the deal. And you know, Jimmy, my sister's happily married now, so I was just looking at some old footage, and Jimmy was flirting with my sister at the Big Ten tournament one time, and my sister was still in high school. But you know, so it's a good thing. But she's moved on, Jimmy. So, but I'm sure she'd be happy to see you again sometime. All right. By the way, Tom Winkle says a dollar bill is exactly 6 inches. Well, I guess if you're going to go back to measuring by the cubits almost from the forearm to the elbow, that's a little bit more accurate measurement than if you carry a dollar bill. Well, thank you guys for riding along a little bit. And Matt Castillo is here from Illinois. And no, this isn't my collection of Army material. This is actually the armory here at Fairmont. So I don't know if I could fit in a tank, if they'd let me drive one, but I doubt it. So just out on my Sunday drive, a couple blocks from Balc Implement, and I'm going to get a good shot of the flag waving at the armory. And this has been Powerless Balc in Fairmont, Minnesota, on a Sunday afternoon drive on my banana yellow Jetstar 3 Minneapolis Moline. My Old Glory at the Fairmont Armory, National Guard Armory. Stay powerful, America.